Brandon Lewis here from Embedded World 2018, and this is day 2. And I'm here at the Udoo booth in Hall 4, stand 259, and I'm here with Maurizio Caporali, who is the product manager for Udoo. How are you doing?
Hi, fine, thank you. Hi to everybody.
So some really cool stuff here. As I'm sure all of you know, Udoo is a company that is, an arm of Seco that's really making hardware accessible to the new breed of engineers. And this time, they're actually taking it to the next level, industrializing some of their offerings, and a lot of that's around the synthetic brain. What can you tell us about Maurizio?
Yes, this year we are presenting new application and new services that are more related on industrial IoT, that are all based on Udoo board and then on the industrial version of the Udoo boards. For example, here we have an example of a vending machine where we have a Udoo x86. Is this board that you can see here is Intel based board. Where is connected to this board the monitor with the interface of the vending machine and a camera. When the person go in front of the vending machine, the camera, through the camera and through the analysis, through the synthetic sensor that are inside this board that is called in this vision the synthetic brain, analyze my face and thanks to artificial intelligence algorithm give my gender and the age of the person in front. Then I can select cappuccino. After this I have the relation between what I have selected and my age and my gender. All this formation go through MQTT to the cloud, and I will receive this information. This is an overview and interface on the cloud where we have the analysis of the data. For example, I'm going here for the new information is a cappuccino young man.
Very good. Is this open source software libraries that you're running, or is it something that's specific to Udoo?
Okay, we have designed a specific cloud dedicated for Udoo. Is the Udoo cloud. You can find on our website udoo.org all the information. You can just need a Udoo board, Udoo x86, Udoo Neo, Udoo Quad, and you can register, enter in the cloud. You have immediately all the service and the information that you need to send the data directly on the cloud. After this, there are the possibility to create the synthetic algorithm. You can develop it on using what language you prefer, like Python, Node.js, and to perform application like this. This kind of application is more a verticalization of the industrial field. All this application, but it's based on the open Udoo IoT cloud.
Very good. What's next?
Next, we can go to the other example. Okay, this is, as you can see, is an ATM. For this kind of application, we have collaborated with a bank to design this application. This is a early detection attack system. In this case, we have to analyze that a person arrives here, put the card, insert the code, select the import and so on. And this is a standard interaction with the ATM, no? Okay, but in some cases there are persons that arrive here to take the money in a not good way with gas and explosive. To do this, they use like instruments like this, and they try to force the entrance of the money in this way. If I'm going to force this part in this way, attack detect. Ora. This is an example. The idea in this case is to prevent the attack, to prevent in a few seconds. We have designed this application is based also in artificial intelligence. We analyze the normal use of the ATM and also the attack at the ATM. We classify these. There are classification system, and then we have the possibility to detect in a very early time this attack. In this case, this application, we have started with the prototype using the Udoo x86 to develop this application. There are real sense camera for analysis of the information, the sensor that analyze the activity in front of the ATM. Then we are going to the industrial version, industrial board. In this case, is the Seco A80, the derivation, the direct derivation of the Udoo x86. The last example I want to show you is this one. This is an industrial motor where we have the synthetic brain that is based on Udoo Neo, and inside there are the synthetic algorithm that consent to analyze the status of the motor. Okay, when the status of the motor is standard, is normal, all it's okay, and on the cloud there are visualized that are all okay. If there arrive some problem, for example, in this case there are problem for the exit of the air for this kind of motor.
Any sort of signal you're getting that's
this give this information. The information is analyzed and retrieved directly from this board. The concept is all the same. We have an edge gateway that analyzes this information thanks artificial intelligence. Then via QTT send the data to the cloud and can be displayed on the monitor of the central area monitor.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for that, Maurizio. This is some exciting stuff, especially given that it's really accessible to the community, but you're also giving them an on-ramp to more industrialized products. I'm Brandon Lewis with Embedded Computing Design. This is Embedded World Day 2. Make sure you stop by the Udoo booth in Hall 4 if you want to learn a little bit more about artificial intelligence or maybe try and break into that ATM.